Hey everyone, this is Rekt. I'm a big Avatar fan, and we're about to watch the 5th episode of live action One Piece on the road to the live action Avatar The Last Airbender. Okay, episode 5 of One Piece live action. Last episode, we left Usopp's village on the Going Merry, named after Mary, and Garp and the military are on our tail, and apparently Garp is Luffy's grandpa. I said in the previous episode that Garp seems cool. He seems like he's serving the purpose of the military the way that they should be serving it. Does that make sense? Like, you know, they're not corrupt, or he's not corrupt, like Axe Hand and Helmeppo. He's doing it the right way, basically. There's nothing wrong with hunting down pirates. Pirates in the sense of Kuro, Buggy, but we know obviously that Luffy is not that kind of pirate. He's the good kind of pirate, and he's really just in it for the adventure and freedom. Obviously, but he also stole a map. But what can I say? But no wonder Luffy's name clicked with him in episode 2. Now I guess we're gonna find out more about that in episode 5. And I'm still a bit sad because I watched the episode just a few minutes ago. I'm still a bit sad that Kaya is not coming with us. I was really hoping that she would come. In my episode 3 reaction, there was a part where I edited myself to look like Kaya. Can I come with you? But I look like a gremlin. But anyway, so this is episode 5. There's nothing I can do about that. Those are the neighbor's dogs. So as for Luffy, I wanted to clear something up about what I think of Iñaki Godoy as Luffy. I said in, I think, episode 2 or episode 3 that even though I don't know the character of Luffy from the anime or even the manga, just the Jump Force video game, I said that to me, Iñaki Godoy embodies Luffy. What I mean by that is, like, there's just sometimes you come across certain characters that you know nothing of, that are based off something. Like, for example, Mystique in the original X-Men trilogy, played by Rebecca Romijn. Even though I grew up watching X-Men the animated series in the 90s, I never saw all the episodes. I just saw the episodes that, you know, I would come across on TV. So I don't ever remember seeing Mystique in that cartoon. But when I first saw the first 3 X-Men films and Mystique, you know, was a character, even though I knew nothing of Mystique, the actress, Rebecca Romijn, the actress just embodied the role. And you compare it to the Mystique in the soft reboot movies played by Jennifer Lawrence, it was really just Jennifer Lawrence in a Mystique costume. It did not feel like Mystique to me. It just felt like Jennifer Lawrence. What were they thinking casting her in that role? But yeah, so that's kind of my point with Iñaki Godoy, is that even though I know nothing of this character, and having only just met him here, he just embodies Luffy to me. And so if you're a big fan of the anime, I also read that either the creator of the manga or the anime has high praises for Iñaki Godoy. So you all must be really happy with this casting. I'm really hoping for the same thing for Avatar The Last Airbender, but we're gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, we should get started because I want to watch another episode after this. Right now, we're gonna watch the 5th episode of One Piece.
Just call that guy Grandpa.
No, don't ruin their ship already.
Hoist the yarn!
Oh.
Prepare to board!
What's the meaning of this?
Grandpa, it's my first ship.
How do you expect to be a Marine when you're wasting your time on this nonsense?
Oh.
I'm a pirate. No! Grandpa, don't!
Let him play, he's a kid. Oh, so this is after Shanks because he already has the hat.
You're training begins today. But first,
Go!
lunch.
Hit the deck! What's up? Fire back cat down!
Let's sink their ship.
How are you gonna sink their metal ship?
You know how to load a cannon, right?
Yeah, of course, I've loaded thousands of them.
Oh no!
Different model than I'm used to.
Usopp, load the cannon in the barrel, light the fuse, then get the hell out of the way!
Oh no, Usopp! It was stupid keeping them on the ground in the first place. And keep them in a bucket.
Oh, man. Got a clear view of their hull, sir. Permission to fire.
No kill shots. I want these pirates taken alive. By order of the Marines, lower your sails and submit to my authority. Out you, brat. Out of your way.
Oh! Oh!
Not bad, boy.
Do they know?
That was amazing! You saved us!
You didn't tell me you could do that.
I didn't know I could.
Okay, but Garp should know his grandson is not a bad person. Like, I know young Luffy wanted to be a pirate, but Garp should already know that Luffy only wants to be a pirate for the adventure and the freedom. All these different logos must be Easter eggs for the anime fans.
Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been better.
What did Luffy say? He's up on the bow. He hasn't said anything since we hightailed it.
Well, somebody needs to talk to him about this and that other thing.
What other thing?
His
The Vice
grandpa.
Admiral of the Marines is my grandfather thing?
Doesn't seem like a big deal.
You're his first mate. Kind of seems like that falls under your job description.
Fine. Do you want to talk about it?
Nope.
Okay, good talk. Seems fine to me.
You guys smelled that? Smells like butter. Soy sauce.
Huh? Is someone cooking?
Meat.
I think he has brain damage.
I think that every day. I smell food, which means that there's someone somewhere cooking.
Oh, so it's in the breeze, so they're probably close to it.
What is that? Is that land?
What's Baratie?
Oh.
I think this place is a restaurant.
Let's eat!
Where do you have the money for any of this? I've been asking that since episode 1.
Welcome to Baratie. How can I help?
Hi! Where do we eat?
So maybe not everyone has powers, but some people are just interesting looking. Like this guy.
Of course.
Like maybe I misunderstood. Because I kept asking, how many devil fruits are there if everyone has all these different kinds of powers?
I wonder what kind of food they have here.
Get a move on it, you're slowing the line.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You want to take this outside?
Are you asking me to dance? Because I've kind of had my eye on that blunder table 8.
Hey. What the hell is this?
When I was looking up posters,
Well, I call it crap. The day
When
that
I was
Baratie
looking up
observes a
posters.
fish like that little egg plant is the day that hell freezes over. You are off the line. Now get out there and wait tables.
when I was looking up posters for my intro and outro, I think I've seen this guy.
Now, gentlemen. You know the rules here. We don't waste food, and there is no fighting at Baratie.
This ain't gonna be a fight. I'm just going to kill him.
Like to see you try.
And I'd like to pour you each a glass of Burgerstein on the house.
It's a burger's time.
Over my dead body.
Ooh, I like his style.
Good fighter.
I always prefer hand-to-hand versus using weapons.
Welcome to our shitty restaurant. My name is Sanji. What can I get?
Sanji.
Giving us the hard sell, huh?
Apologies, madam. I didn't see you there. Would you care for an aperitif to start? Something sweet for someone sweet.
Something wrong with your eye? What?
Nothing. Madam.
You guys are the worst.
What's his name again? I forget.
We're making progress, sir, but the ship is in need of repairs.
No SOS calls. We'll handle this problem on our own.
He wants to keep it to himself. This is his grandson.
Hello, Mihawk. Did I catch you in the middle of something?
Huh?
Just killing some time.
Mihawk.
What can I do for you, Vice Admiral?
I have a request for you.
Did we see him in
Particular talents.
during Gold Roger's execution? Or a younger version of him?
Upstart named Luffy.
Oh. He's already told someone else.
Doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Oh, no. Don't underestimate this one. He's a wild card.
One moment.
What kind of power does he have? Airbending?
That's enough! I'm afraid it's time I ended this.
Dawn Creek. Oh.
Such a disappointing final gambit.
Mihawk has swag.
Where am I headed?
Sambas region and Mihawk. Bring him alive. By any means necessary.
Can't eat another bite. But it's so good.
I can relate.
Should we order dessert?
Oh, he never gets full, I guess, Luffy, because he's made of rubber, he could just stretch.
Are we really going to ignore the elephant in the room right now? You didn't think to mention that your grandfather was a Marine, and not just any Marine, a Vice Admiral. I mean, I don't know about you two, but I didn't sign up for that.
Your bill, sir.
Yeah, how are they gonna pay for this? Oh, he's just gonna sign his grandpa's name?
No, sir. Thank you.
Who the hell is Monkey D.
Oh.
Luffy?
Oh.
Here.
You seem to be confused about the rules of the house, but Baratie doesn't offer credit.
You eat, you pay.
I think you're confused. The meal has already been paid for. I just haven't given you the money yet.
Yeah, and how's that?
That's
Add
not
it
how it
to my
works.
treasure tab.
And what, pray tell, is that?
And as soon as I find the One Piece, I'm gonna come back here, pay this bill in full, and with interest.
It's not gonna happen in 1,000 episodes. Luffy.
You're gonna pay off your debt washing dishes.
Oi!
All of these?
For starters, 1 year's worth of dishes.
Oh!
Come on, old man. Enough's enough.
Put the jacket back on, little eggplant. You're not done with your shift yet. You cook another meal like that in my kitchen, it's going right where the last one did.
He's gonna eat it?
In my restaurant.
I don't even think there's any liquor in this. It tastes just like candy.
Last time I said that, I woke
Is he an
up face down
alcoholic?
under a table.
You seriously don't think what Luffy did is messed up?
Yeah. You should have told us. What's a Vice Admiral gonna do to us?
No, you don't get it. I can't get caught, not when I'm so close.
So close to what? Who has she been calling? If it's messed up what Luffy did to you, what are you keeping a secret?
If I wanted to secure passage to the Konomi Islands, who would I talk to?
Be ready to sail at dawn.
Well, that was easy.
I know I'm going to regret this, but what's wrong?
Nothing.
Is he asking because Kobe saved him before?
You ever hear of anyone called Mihawk?
Best swordsman in the world? Better with a blade than anyone in living history. One of the 7 warlords of the seas?
Warlords.
Kobe, you may know how to tie a knot, but you don't know shit about how the world works.
Well, Meppo's not so bad. He's a jerk, but he does share information.
Hey, Joe boy. The old man's a real piece of work. Bet you regret giving him the IOU.
I don't really do regret. But that meal you cooked was incredible.
The true bluefin sauté?
Yeah.
You tried it?
Yeah, of course I did.
I should be running this place, but the old man's so stubborn it'll never happen.
So that's your dream? To be head chef at the Baratie?
And
Baratie.
You love to cook. You just don't want to cook here.
Cook for us on the Going Merry.
this place is a cook's paradise, and I'm gonna find it one day. That's my dream.
Is he gonna join them?
If you want to cook, you should cook.
Cook for us.
Don't let some stubborn old man get in the way of your dream.
It's more complicated than that.
Help me! Help!
Help me.
Is meal already here?
I'm so
Oh,
hungry.
oh.
Please.
Okay, you got it, man. Have some nice corned beef fried rice sound.
This man made it seem like he was being attacked.
You saved my life tonight.
You're not only a good cook, you're a good guy. You should join my crew. I'm serious. For real. And we're gonna need a great cook if we're gonna find the One Piece.
Oh,
The One Piece.
Yeah.
Save yourself. Forget you ever heard of the One Piece.
Are we sure he's not a plant by Garp to discourage Luffy from going after the One Piece?
Look at him. Like he doesn't have a care in the world.
Who's to say that Gold Roger is not just, or wasn't just trolling them about the One Piece? Maybe it's a singular
I bet I
pearl.
know more about you than you do about me. I get something about you, you drink. You got something about me, I drink.
How old are these characters supposed to be?
I bet you grew up in a big city.
I grew up in a small village. Barely a village. Drink. I'll bet you didn't have any friends as a kid.
I had one friend.
Hell, one more than I had.
Should I come back later, sir?
What is it, Cadet?
Is it true you're sending Dracul Mihawk after Luffy?
That's a nasty habit. Listening at doorways.
I heard what I heard, sir. And it seems there are different rules for different pirates.
And the ocean is blue.
I signed an oath to protect people, to treat everyone equally under the law. And if that's not the case, maybe I'm not meant to be a Marine.
Have a seat, son. I joined the Marines.
How old is
50 years
Kobe
ago.
supposed to be?
I came in with simple ideals, but I had to adapt. The same set of laws do not apply to everyone.
But that's not fair.
No, it's not. But you have to decide if you can live with that. Let me ask you, can you live with that?
I think so.
Boom, boom, boom. Down goes the yard. Marines dead in the water. All thanks to the great captain inside.
Sir, you're the captain.
Oh, wow.
I did distract him so that Luffy could bounce that ball back. Boom.
I should very much like to meet this Luffy.
Luffy.
Sure. Guys, be my new best friend.
Which one of you is Monkey D. Luffy?
Also, it can be said like monkey.
You're Dracul Mihawk.
We don't know anyone named Luffy. Right, Zoro?
He's gonna come out right now.
I've been following your career since I was a child.
Oh yeah, because he's also a swordsman.
Which is why it pains me to inform you that tomorrow you're going to die.
Wait, what?
I, Roronoa Zoro, challenge you to a duel to the death.
I've never heard of you.
My lifelong dream is to best you in single combat and become the greatest swordsman in the world.
I'm sorry, Zoro,
You're
but
serious?
from what we've seen of you versus him, he's gonna win.
Very well.
He has airbending. You do not.
What the hell did you just do?
Right, are we done yet?
If you think Sanji's gonna give up on his dream because of you, then forget it. This starving pirate washed up earlier, and you know what Sanji did? He cooked for him.
Oh my-
Right here in your kitchen. Because your rules matter less to him than making sure a hungry man got fed.
He did that, didn't he? What a good kid.
Oh.
Marine Grandpa sent a warlord of the sea to bring you in. Zoro challenged him to a duel.
Which he accepted.
You are a fly to him.
Not if I win.
Better check yourself, Zoro.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea, Zoro.
When you met me tied up on that cross, what did I say?
What makes you think I want to play pirates with you?
No, the other thing.
I kill your kind for a living?
No.
Oh.
You made a promise to someone.
That you made a promise to someone a long time ago to be the world's greatest swordsman.
The only way to do that is to beat Mihawk in a duel and take his title.
But right now, you can do that later, when you've honed your skills.
It's his dream, not me. I can't get in the way of somebody's dream.
What's it gonna take, huh? You want me to say you're the best? You're the best, okay? But you are not better than him.
Why do you even give a shit?
You're my friend, you idiot.
You said it yourself, you don't have any friends.
She did not have any friends she has now. But it's good to know that Nami cares about him. Zoro needs to check his ego at the gate. It's just being unreasonable trying to beat Mihawk now. Oh, yes. This is dawn? This looks like 12 noon. Well, not really. Like 8 a.m., but this is not dawn.
Monkey D. Luffy. I'm surprised the Marines would require my services for such a small package. Oh, I do like your hat.
For such a small package.
Let's begin.
Oh.
What the hell is that? I'm here for a sword fight.
I don't hunt rabbits with a cannon.
It's a bird. But he has airbending. Or at least what I assume is airbending. Oh! Oh!
God, you wanna run, huh?
Hardly. Fighting isn't all about strength.
Stop talking and fight.
You're like a little frog croaking in a well. Croak, croak, croak.
One of us would become the world's greatest swordsman
To ever live.
She came back.
Why don't you retreat?
I can't. Or my dream will be lost forever.
You're brave. I'll give you that.
You can still pursue your dream. You can't just teleport to the end.
So I'll do you the honor of killing you with Yoru.
That's more like it.
Come on.
Why do you persist?
Wounds on the back are a swordsman's greatest shame.
Magnificent.
What the fuck?
Zoro!
Monkey D. Luffy, what's your goal?
I'm going to become the king of the pirates.
King of the pirates, eh? It's a much more treacherous path than even defeating me.
I don't care.
This world could use a few more wild cards. Roanoa Zoro, it's too soon for you to die. Grow strong and come find me. I'll be waiting.
Even Mihawk is more reasonable than Zoro.
He's losing so
Oh
much
no,
blood.
I'm losing battery.
Hey, Zoro, can you hear me? Said it's too soon for you to die. Luffy, to become the greatest swordsman.
I will never lose again!
Zoro?
He's not dead.
Zoro! Zoro!
Oh, my phone is about to die. So I'm just not gonna expect like end credit scenes from these. So that was episode 5 of One Piece live action. I did not like that Zoro felt like he needed to prove himself now. I understand his goal, and I understand that he wants to become the greatest swordsman because of his promise to his childhood friend. But now is really not the time, considering, I mean, we've seen him do great things. But last episode, he had trouble fighting 2 minions. It took him until the very end of the battle with Kuro versus Luffy. It took him to the very end of that before he could defeat the 2 minions. So clearly, he still has a long way to go. And there's nothing wrong with admitting that you're not super great yet. You are great at certain things. You can do amazing things with your swords, but you have to be reasonable with your expectations of your own abilities. Because if not, you're just gonna put yourself in harm's way, which is exactly what happened here. So I did not like that. That's why I said Zoro needs to check his ego at the gate, because what he did there just was not it. Even Mihawk was more reasonable than he was. Mihawk was holding back, and this is the first time we've met Mihawk, and I'm already scared of him. So yeah. And Sanji, I like his style. Hand to hand, I've always been more of a fan of hand to hand fights versus like using swords or any sort of weapons, because I don't know, I just think it's more graceful. And I don't know, there's just something about it that I really like. That's why I'm a big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, because even though it's bending, all of the moves are based off real world martial arts. So yeah, well, clearly eventually Sanji's gonna join them. That's just very obvious, because I mentioned during the episode when, you know, like in the intros I use like a poster of One Piece, and in the outro and in the middle I use like a background that's themed to the TV show. And when I was editing my first episode reaction, I was looking up posters that I could place there, and I saw like individual character posters, and I think I saw Sanji. But anyway, so I'm running out of battery. I wanted to record a 3rd episode. I'm gonna try plugging in my phone, but I have to finish off this video first. So yeah, that was episode 5 of One Piece. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get notifications on new uploads. This has been Rekt. See you next video.